Hello and welcome to the Growing Green podcast. Your host, Jeremiah Jennings, is the owner of Growing Green Landscapes in Birmingham, Alabama, and has a passion for growing the entrepreneurship community for those who are young in business. Being a business owner isn't easy, especially in the early years, and that's why in this show we dive into a wide range of topics covering all the challenges small business owners deal with. Even if your company is generating $1 million or more, the stories from our great guest and Jeremiah's own firsthand experiences will propel your business forward. And now, here's your host, Jeremiah Jennings.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to an episode today here on the Growing Green podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I'm super excited to come to you today with another fresh new episode for you. We have another guest interview. We've been rocking guest interviews lately. It's been one that the last couple weeks have just been like wild. Been getting to be around a lot of friends, a lot of peers in the industry, meet new people in the industry. But this is one that I don't remember. Have you been back on the show? Have you been on the show twice or once? We did the thing. I remember we did the thing with Brian, so that's why I'm in my head. Like, that wasn't on my show, though. That was on Brian's.
Yeah, so this will be the second time.
This is the second, right?
The first time was when you just started.
Yeah, and you were still pretty early on in business. I mean, dude, we got a lot to catch up on. Kind of same. So yesterday, I don't even know if you saw my Instagram or anything. I was up in Albertville, and I went to Ramey's.
Oh, yeah.
So I was reffing up there. So I went to the shop and got to do a little tour there, and we knocked out a podcast. So we have Stephen Cochran on with us, Cochran Lawncare. So I guess, we're in the year 3 of the podcast. You were on year 1 of the podcast, a couple of early months in. So, dude, you got a lot to catch up on.
Yes.
Walk us through it, dude. There's a lot of people that probably didn't hear that interview. So give us the backstory and then just kind of catch us up.
So that was, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think, 2021.
Yeah. I was still so I'm a career firefighter at Decatur Fire. In 2021, I was working on my off days, had 2 part-time guys. I think mainly that podcast was, trying to find your next right-hand man, trying to find your, some really good employees. Yeah. Trying to grow. And then from then to now, man, it has just been blessed. We have got 2 really, really great guys on salary. We got an HOA contract. In the summertime, we're hitting about, including the contract, we're doing about 200 houses every week.
Yeah.
So 111 of those are the contract, and the other one we do about, I think last year we did 65 to 70 individuals.
And are you all weekly up where you
weekly.
Are? Even the contract is all weekly?
Every week. So the HOA contract, like we have to show up every week, year round.
Oh, you don't even go bi-weekly in the winter?
No.
Oh, wow, okay.
We blow off driveways.
Yeah.
It takes literally, 2 hours?
Yeah.
And then we're done. But, I mean,
you got to show up, yeah.
You got to show up. So last week,
that's cool.
We didn't show up because, dude, it was all iced in. But they understand that. So that's the quick lowdown of 2 years ago, I guess. I guess so. A lot
of growth. So you've hired guys on. What has that hiring process been like? Have you found guys that you've stuck with the whole time? Have you had turnover? What does that look like for you, the whole hiring process?
So the end of 21, I believe, I had a guy that I used to work with from a different company, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, do you want a foreman?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I think that was the end of 22 when he called me, and we agreed to a salary, and he's honestly the reason why we got that HOA contract. So in spring of 23, we walked into the HOA office, and this area this HOA is a 3-year contract, and so we walked in May and was like, "Hey, we're interested in putting a bid." And I was like, "My foreman is Patrick King, and which we all have relationships in this contract due to the past companies, and he's like, yes, we know them, and within a week and a half, they kind of fired the previous company because they were doing very crappy work and hired us. So that was a big shock. I had literally had two guys, one, like I said, Patrick, my foreman, and then I had an hourly guy, and doing 60-ish individuals, and then taking on a 111 house HOA contract.
On top of that,
top of that, hey, by the way, you're starting May 1st, and that was literally April 13th, I think.
Wow.
And so
you had them pretty much the whole season, the whole growing season.
Yes, but on top of that, like May 1st, you also got to prune the whole contract.
Oh, wow.
On top of we're just starting the contract.
Yeah.
So it was a shock. It was a
Did you hop on the mower a few days?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I went to work.
Yeah.
Like, the whole plan for the year was for me not to work, for me to go sail and, go estimate. But, you asked the question about, employees. Yeah, we went through 1, 2, 3 guys as far as the labor side. But, Pat, my foreman, was the main guy that stuck with us.
Stayed strong.
Yeah, and he knew that contract inside and out. He's done it. He's done it for 10 years.
Oh, he was with another company that was doing it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so when that company went under, a different company took over, and so he didn't have any place to go. So I hired him, and we just kind of were interested in taking it back over, the following year.
Yeah.
And, well, lo and behold, they threw it in our lap and said, hey, it's yours. And so we scrambled, bought mowers, bought another truck, and just –
Yeah, this has all been since when we came up to see you, because we saw you in March.
Yes.
So, yeah, this has all happened after.
Yes.
Okay. See, I didn't even know all this.
Yeah. So 1 month after y'all left was whenever I walked into the office and was like, hey, we're interested in this contract, and boom, 15 days later, it's yours.
Dang, that's wild. So, yeah, I mean, what did you have to do as far as, like, buying equipment and things? That's rapid growth.
Yeah, instantly.
How many mowers did you have to buy?
I had 2. I bought 2 more quick.
So how many guys did you get up to throughout the summer? Like, what was your peak?
At one point in time, I had total of 4 or 5.
4 plus you?
Yes.
Like you plus, okay, yeah. What did you try to keep? Did you try to keep 3?
Yes.
Could 3 get that amount of work done?
3 has gotten that.
Yeah.
3 guys, it was a very long day, but 3 guys did 111 houses in one day.
Golly, that's wild.
But, I mean, dude, they're
on top of each other.
Yeah, I mean, you just go.
Yeah.
Literally, you can edge on this one street. There's 60 houses, and you get done in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you just don't stop.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That was a shock of, even I called Rami, like, just the little shock of it. He's like, don't you turn it down. Like, you can't turn it down. And he was, you got to just figure it out. If you need help, you can sub stuff to me. And so, but luckily, by the grace of God, we finished it. Pretty much Pat, my foreman, and a helper went and pruned. I took over lawn care and with a helper or 2, and we run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was individuals, Thursday was the contract, and Friday was a backup day.
How long did it take to prune?
About 3 weeks.
The whole thing? It took 3 weeks?
Yes.
Holy crap. 3 weeks, so like every day?
Every day.
Good night. How many? Do you have to do it twice a year?
3 times a year.
Holy cow.
No, 4 times. So
now, was it because it was so overgrown? Or does it usually take that long?
It takes 2 to 3 weeks.
God.
But in May, it took longer because of the previous company.
So do you do pine straw on everything there? Like,
no.
Or mulch? Or?
So the contract covers weekly mowing, and then, of course, blowing off all hard surfaces.
Yep.
Pruning of the shrubs.
Yep.
Which is 3 times a year, May, July, September. And then January is crepe myrtles, roses, perennials, monkey grass, whatever.
Yeah.
Which they're doing that right now.
Are you front and back or just fronts?
Everything.
Everything's okay.
these houses are the size of this Starbucks right here, this lobby.
For sure.
That's just the house. So
what do you have getting in the back gates? You got 36?
90% of them, the 48 will fit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
so you can mow. You don't have to push mow much.
Push mowing is extra.
Okay. Do you have to push mow some in there?
They do want some push mow. I think there's 8 lawns.
Okay.
5
the whole thing?
Yeah. But see, so these backyards are...
Yeah, they're tiny, I'm assuming.
These backyards are... The average is 4 passes on a mower. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're out.
On a 48?
On the 48.
Okay.
The front is probably... The fronts are probably 25 wide by 10, 12 deep.
Yeah. So you're zooming through.
Yes. I mean,
Okay.
so these are not, quarter acres or anything.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are super small, but they're self-stacked on top of each other. So that was...
Man, scalping's going to be fun in a couple weeks.
And it's 90% fescue.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay.
90%.
So you're kind of tall then.
Yes, 3 inches.
Okay.
So there's, out of 100, well, I'm saying 90%. I would say about 70%.
That's why you're going every week.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's all irrigation.
Mm-hmm.
So where I was earlier today, these houses over here, are they irrigation and everything?
Some people do, some people don't. But
So,
it's not a.
That is so. I was listening to one of your podcasts and this morning and talking about you do almost everything biweekly.
Yeah,
right?
for the most part, yeah.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
And
we're
we're only an hour and a half apart.
Yeah, and it's irrigation has a lot to do with it. Anything that's irrigated regularly needs to be weekly during the summer.
Yes.
I push for a lot of our stuff to go weekly from May to September. You go bi-weekly the rest of the time, but that's still that's a stretch. You're not going to get that a lot.
Okay, so maybe it is. So we don't where I live. I don't offer bi-weekly.
Yeah.
But from May to about Halloween for us is weekly service guaranteed. We're showing up. We're cutting it.
Yeah.
Now, do we skip 1 or 2 lawns here and there because it ain't grown?
Yeah.
Sure, because it don't have irrigation.
For sure. Yeah, but you're not advertising it as a bi-weekly lawn.
I'm not advertising, but I'm not going to show up and cut a lawn that don't need it.
Yeah.
I ain't that kind of company.
Yeah.
So, but then come Halloween, when grass is slowing down, there's going to be a 2 or 3 week gap in there that we may mow 30 lawns out of 60.
Yeah.
But we show up every week.
Yeah.
And we say, well, okay, so the backyard is flooded with leaves. Let's get these leaves up, and we charge them the same price as the lawn care cut.
Yeah.
So it's a weekly service as far as managing the property.
Yeah. But you might not mow the yard every single week.
Yes, exactly. So,
yeah, it's wild how different. It's literally just like different geographic locations. Irrigation has a lot to do with it, but then a lot of our homes around here, these builders are putting it on straight clay. They're putting.
That's the same up north.
So so this Bermuda it does not grow fast on that. Like our newest, biggest neighborhood around here, got 1,000 houses in it. It's all just built on straight fill and clay. So the Bermuda does not grow. It doesn't grow well. I would push for weekly most of the time. And the only people that are getting it to grow well are they're aerating every year, they're having good weed control and fertilization, and they are irrigating. The rest are just super slow growth. You don't have to do much to it because it's just not growing. So bi-weekly is a thing here for sure. There's no way that I could only offer a week. I take that back. I could offer an only weekly business lawn mowing, but I would have to go about 25 minutes that way to
I see.
$800,000 plus houses.
Yes.
That's not what you're getting around here usually. So we have a couple neighborhoods where you could do that, but that's not the business model that I want to run, if I'm being totally honest. I don't want to run some super high-end $800,000 million house. Every single house, what you do.
Yes.
So we've just part of it.
Where a lot of our work is, we've got a good mixture. We got 2 big subdivisions that have those style of houses, and every yard's irrigated.
Yeah.
Every lawn gets
Pristine.
sweet. It is very much high-end houses, but then there's also 2 other routes that I have that they've got a $200,000 house and it's a quarter-acre lot and they have no irrigation.
Yep.
So, but
that's you get all of it. I mean, that's just part of our location. It just is what it is. So, well, business has grown a lot the past couple months. I mean, what is something that you say you've learned the most out of this past year? I mean, rapid growth, almost some would say overnight growth.
Man, the recent podcast that you have done is just absolute killer, especially with Corey Ballard talking about people.
Yeah.
Hiring quality people over just people.
Yeah.
That just, I mean, it's all common sense, but whenever you hear, I guess you hear someone else say it, it just, slaps you in the face. So we, hiring quality people who are honest, trustworthy, don't lie, don't steal, you can teach them to run equipment.
Yeah.
You can teach a monkey to run a blower. And so it is that's what I'm focused on right now is hiring good people, and I will teach them to do everything else. I don't care if you have experience. I don't care if you have this, because I think me and you both have experience of hiring people just to get people in the door because we needed help, and then look where that got us.
Yeah,
nowhere. It literally backfired. So I had one guy literally in August quit, and then his friend was texting me saying that he was going to sue me because I didn't let him have breaks and he had a stroke.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It was 100% false. I was like, that's fine. I have cameras. I have cameras of him quitting, leaving my shop. Like, yeah. So it's like that, hiring quality people that don't do that kind of crap.
Yeah.
And I would teach them to run equipment. People is everything. I mean, I can't stress that enough.
Well, I would say, I mean, that's got to carry over partly from the fire department. Like, you're not working with all jackoffs at the fire department.
No,
like you have
there is some,
but you're working with pretty good dudes for the most part.
Yes.
Like, if you're turning into a career firefighter, you're probably a pretty good dude.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
So there is two paths that you can take, and this pretty much goes for anything in life. But as far as the fire department side, you can either be a turd, or you can be a aggressive, awesome dude.
Yeah.
And so, so that's kind of where.
But you like being around the awesome people.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to fool with the people that aren't.
Yes,
so
100%.
That carries over into the business as far as hiring goes. You can see, you learn who's going to be worth something, who isn't, who's going to cause problems, who's not.
Yeah.
That's something that I think is part of growing as a business owner. I think is the hiring process, the firing process.
Yep.
Firing process is not easy. It's never like it sucks. I hate it so bad. I mean, I had to let 3 or 4 people go this year, and it's just like, and they're all valid reasons. Like I had valid reasons for everyone, and it's just like this just sucks. Like I hate doing it. So yeah, moving forward, it's like let's not do that. Let's just try to find really good people the first time. But I had an interview that's going to come out in a little bit, and we had the conversation of what is more important: hire slow, fire fast, that type of thing. And I said, which one's more important? He said, fire fast. And I said the same. I is in agreement. I was like, if you bring someone on if you accidentally get somebody in there that's bad fit, you got to get them out. You got to get them out.
Dude, they're like, I hired a guy the first 2 or 3 weeks, like, he didn't have a cell phone. He was hustling. He was like the perfect guy that you want. Mm-hmm. But then he got comfortable, and then started showing up late, and then this, and then this, and now it's like, okay, you're done. So, like, you will have guys come in, slip in under the cracks that that you'll think that are awesome, and turn out that they're just trying to get some money and then just lay low. But yeah, that and I'd probably have to say just good equipment is really helped us.
Yeah. Did you fight many breakdowns this year, or were you good for the most part?
Twice. But kudos to John Deere. They helped me out a lot.
What are you Tri-Green up where you at?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, up there off in Huntsville.
Yeah.
it's right on the way from the fire department, and so good equipment. You know, my biggest thing is have 2 of everything on the truck. 2 of everything.
Yeah, always have a backup.
Always have a backup. I don't care if it is a mower that won't get cranked all day, but if something goes wrong, you got a backup and you can keep running, and I'll fix it whenever I get home.
The worst is when you have 3 guys and only 2 weed eaters work, or only 2 blowers work, and you just got 1 guy sitting. That's like, God, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
There's literally days I'm like, go buy a new one. Like, don't the unproductivity
yes
of you sitting all day. Like, just go buy the new mower, or not the new mower.
Yeah.
Go buy the new weed eater and move on with
Yes.
life. Like, you cannot do that crap. So
that, and you know, I have an old Red Max blower that I've probably spent $200 this year in fixing it. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go get a brand new blower.
shoot, yeah. If you spend over $100, $150 on a blower, like,
Yeah, it's time for new one.
especially a trimmer, like a trimmer, I don't even think twice about it.
Yes.
They're just not like, I don't know. I may be wrong. They're just not making them like the way they used to.
No.
It's like anything.
So 10 years ago,
I'm getting 2 years out of max.
yeah, 10 years ago, I remember running the Steel 94Rs.
Yeah.
The baddest weed
Those were the
eater.
90s.
Yes.
Those were the 90s. Yeah.
Yes.
That was the original 90 model. That thing was amazing.
Yes, like you could throw it in the back of a truck
Yeah.
every single day, and it would crank every single time.
Sit out in the weather.
Yes.
Like, it didn't matter.
We got the company I used to work for, man. They did that contract plus 2 more contracts, and I remember having weed eaters 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
The same one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like you said, now like they just don't make them. Like
No. I mean, I'm getting 2 years of good strong use in there. Then they just start freaking messing up. Like, I just don't want to fool with them. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's bad business. Maybe I should hold on to more money. I don't know. But like, when it gets to the point where I'm having to fix triggers and crap with the body and the heads breaking off and all, I'm just like,
so
go get a new one.
my biggest I do have a perk, and if you can find someone like this, so you've got your small engine people everywhere. If you can find a guy locally that can do it from home,
Just does it on the side. Yeah.
that has saved me so there's a mechanic at the Robert Trent golf course. He's the head mechanic there, but I'm able to drop off blowers and weed eaters or edges to him, and
That makes a
and he'll
huge
fix them,
difference.
and I pay him $30 for an hour, and he boom, it's done.
Yeah.
I don't go over the mountain. I don't go. It's literally within 24 hours.
And
it's
you're getting it
fixed.
back fast. Yeah, that's
Yes.
the thing.
So if you can find someone like that, hey man, I will pay you. You
Yeah.
know,
Whatever.
whatever,
Yeah.
just for you to. I'll bring it to your house. You spend an hour or two, and I'll pay for all parts, and I'll give you $50.
Yeah.
And he'll do. Dude, I'm telling you, it's so worth it. So we started doing that, and once I started taking this same weed eater or blower to him 2 or 3 times, I was like, all right, that's on reserve.
Yeah.
Time for a new one. So, but that's pretty much where we're at, man. Just we did get the contract for another 3 years, so we're locked in.
As long as you do a good job.
As long as you did a good job.
That other team thought they were locked in too.
Yeah.
But,
No.
hey, contracts are made to be broken. I'm all for getting an extended contract like that. Like, I will push for a 3-year all day long, give them a discount. Like,
Yeah.
but you got to keep up the work, because
100%.
at the end of the day, you're not going to go to court with them over that contract if they
No.
if they cancel on you. Like, it's not, you're not going to do it. And so that's somebody much further along in life and business and than me told me, like, contracts are made to be broken. So
Yep.
don't ever bet something on that as far as long-term stuff.
Yep.
Now, like in your situation, you had to go buy the mowers. Like, obviously you do that because you got it. Like, you're
Yep.
there.
So the only other thing I would say is everything makes sense because I'm the owner. I've been running this business for so long. How I do things, take pride in it, quality of work. I needed to get my brain on paper.
You had to get out of you. Yeah.
Yeah, and so me explaining my brain to my guys on how to weed eat
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Because, so bear with me here. This is how we kind of do things. We edge first.
Yeah.
Okay. We do top line, middle line, curb. Mm-hmm. Same thing, every house, no matter what. We weed eat.
Top line, middle line, what's that?
The sidewalk. So we have sidewalks.
Yeah.
In front of every single yard.
Yeah, yeah.
So we start.
You're saying you're saying over everything, or just like in this contract?
No. Whenever we pull up to any yard.
Okay.
Any yard.
So it's like your standard operating procedure.
Yes. This is what I've had to get done on paper for my guys.
For sure.
We edge first. Mm-hmm. Top line, middle line, curb. You always end on the curb. Mm-hmm. So this is all basics. I'm just giving you the quick rundown.
Oh, this is good. This is cool.
So whenever you're weed eating, for us, we start. If we like to pull up to the house with the house on our right side. 90% of the time it works out. Not all the time, but anyways, whenever you're facing the house, usually we start on the right side. If there's a mailbox, if there's a water meter, and we go across the front yard to the left side. So we weed eat walking forward.
Yep.
Like this.
Yep.
Right? We never walk backwards. Mm-hmm. I see a lot of people up north walking backwards.
Edge walking backwards.
Yes, yeah. But
now weed eat walking forward.
We always weed eat walking forward. So pulling some stuff out of the firefighter book. All right, so little quick tangent. If I walk into your house and it's pitch black dark, and I step inside the front door and I put my right hand on the inside wall, and I keep my hand on the inside wall, I will search your whole house and come back out that front door.
Yeah, I guess, that is true, yeah.
Okay, so I took that and put it into the weed eater. What you did is you start coming across the front yard. I'm going to the left property line. If you're facing the house, that's probably going to be a border. It's probably going to be a driveway. Probably going to be something there's always something on the borders.
Yeah.
A light post, a meter box, something. So you go up the left side of the property, and then you come across the front, walking forward, coming across the front. So alrighty, just right then, the front yard's done and the front of the house is done. Mm-hmm. So then we start. The guy number 2 is already on the front yard mowing. Well, if you have a third guy, the edging is already done. Mm-hmm. While those 2 guys are mowing and weed eating in the back, the third guy is blowing the front yard. Like you got to have systems for everything. Yeah. If the blower is not running and he's waiting on the weed eater's too slow. Yeah. I mean, so by that time, the weed
eater should be in the back by then.
Exactly. Yeah. And so you go around. So the weed eater, front of the house, right side of the house, probably a gate, back of the house, the whole fence, and you pop out right where you started by the mailbox or driveway. Mm-hmm. It's no difference if the driveway's on the left side or it's flip-flop or the gate's on the left side. You work across the front lawn doing trees, mailbox, meter bases, so that the blower can start blowing the curb, which is first, then the sidewalk.
And the mower needs to be mowing in the front first to get all that so the blower can start, Yep. That's good, yeah.
I put all of that on paper. And so really, really help the guys kind of see why we do it. I don't want the blower waiting for a minute.
Exactly.
That's
so annoying. When I walk out and I'm like, when I mow in the backyard and I pull out to the front and they're not blowing yet.
I lose my mind. Yeah. But even it doesn't matter if it's 2 guys. Yeah. If it's 3 guys, like there's a system to everything, and I would say 98% of the time it works. Yeah. It works to a T. So yeah, I use a lot of my firefighting things I learned from there to implement.
So you're saying, are you saying like how important getting that on the paper is, because like that's how guys are doing it without you there now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
you're getting it for them. You're getting it written.
Because my foreman, who's been doing this for over 10 years, bounced.
Still did it different than you, yeah.
Yes, because he was never taught.
Yeah.
He has his way. 10 years of doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, how can I and he don't miss anything, But
it's just not efficient.
It's just not the best way. But how can he teach one of my new guys?
Yeah.
Versus, hey, let's do it this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do it this way, you will never miss anything.
Yeah.
And you walk forward, and you're good. So
that's the big thing is having some type of system to where you don't miss stuff.
Yes.
Because that's our biggest callback. Our callback is never it looks bad. It was quality. It was a light pole got missed or something like that.
Yep.
And like if you can eliminate that 90% of the time, I feel like you're not going to get callbacks.
Correct. So same thing with blowing. We do the curb first, then we do the sidewalk. So usually, like you can.
No, blowing is big too.
Yeah.
That's our probably number 2 callback is the porch didn't get blown off good.
So here's the thing.
These stupid porches that had the little like 6-inch sticking out, so it just like spins around in there.
So you walk down the curb, away from the driveway.
Yeah.
And then you get on the sidewalk.
Come
and
back
then you
up the sidewalk.
Back up the sidewalk. Then the driveway.
While you're blowing the edges out.
Yes, while you're blowing the edges out. Then you take the first thing, like if there's a front sidewalk, you take it. Mm-hmm. You do not walk past that front door sidewalk and go to the back.
Yeah.
Because you're going to go blow the back, and you're going to walk out the driveway, and you
walk
forget.
Straight to the truck.
Yeah, and you'll forget. So you take what's there first.
Yeah.
No matter what. Front door, back to the driveway, and then you garage door, and then into the backyard. And then everything's done.
Yeah. The biggest thing I think with that is, and this is actually a good conversation that you should take and implement because, like in our situation, when you have 3 guys, if you have 2 guys weed eating, then this eliminates, I thought he got it.
Correct.
And this also eliminates you already blowing something off and then them going and weed eating behind you.
Exactly.
And then you forgetting to go back and blow it off because they didn't tell you. And we've had that happen.
Yes.
Like they skip, like you go blow the porch off, but they didn't edge the sidewalk yet. Mm-hmm. And so you blow the porch, you go to the back, and you cross past, they go edge the sidewalk after you blow it. Mm-hmm. And then you walk straight to the truck because you already blew the sidewalk.
Yep.
And they don't tell you. And then that's so like doing all that just eliminates that. And I feel like this is actually a key system or process that you can get implemented super, super easy to help you scale. Like you have to have this to scale.
Yes. It helps with scaling.
If you're training guys that have never done it, for sure.
Yes. So I can, if me and you are on a crew and I see you, I see you weed eating in front of the house, walking forward, I know if you did it my way, that the mailbox is done, the front yard's done, the left side of the house is done, and you're going to the backyard. So if edging's done and it's just me and you, and so you get like there's a big backyard.
Yeah.
I can start where you are going to end and meet you on the weed eater.
Yeah.
And then me and you can both blow.
For sure.
So like I don't even have to ask you what's done.
Exactly.
What's not done.
Yeah.
And so that helps out with quality. It helps out with efficiency.
Yeah.
It helps out with so much. And
so I'm with you. It's a funny conversation. I'm with you everywhere. How do you get from, so if you're staring at your house, we'll call the gate is on the right side. Mm-hmm. So you got the driveway, gate's right behind the driveway on the right side of the house.
Yep.
How do you get to the left corner of the house in your process? You do the sidewalk.
Left front corner or left
back
back
corner?
corner?
Left front side, like outside the fence. So like you know, most of the time your house is.
The first thing you do is your mailbox, anything.
Yeah, and your sidewalks.
Yeah, anything on weed eating now.
Yeah.
So we edge with the edger, and we eat with the weed eater.
Okay, so you edge everything with a stick edger?
Yes. So the edger's first.
Yeah.
Then you get out and you walk across the front yard, trees, mailboxes, water meters, whatever. Mm-hmm. That left side, you go straight to the left property, go up the left property
to the end, to the corner of the house,
corner
and then
of the
come
house,
back across the front. Okay.
And then you have the gate, the backyard.
Okay, so here's my thing with that. Then you're throwing clippings into the bed. Potentially.
No, you're not. There's borders, and you're not mowing 3-inch tall.
No. Weed eating.
You're not.
No. Okay.
You're not.
I guess you can hold the weed eater pointed at different. You just got to hold it kind of backwards.
It's not.
But you can't if you're going left to right. You have to really work it to get it to shoot out. If you're walking right to left, it's naturally spinning that way.
But you can walk faster forward than backwards.
No, but if I'm walking right to left, I'm still walking forwards. If I go down the driveway, and I turn left to go down the sidewalk, and then the sidewalk ends, and I go around the front of the front of the house around the corner.
Yeah, but you're like this right here, right?
I weed eat right-handed.
So do I.
Yeah, so you got your weed eat on your right hand. I mean, on your right hip.
So we weed eat with the weed eater across from us. We are not like this. It wears your back out way too quick.
Yeah, I guess I do see what you're saying. I guess if you're walking right to left and you weed eat right-sided, you probably are having to walk backwards a little bit to get it. If you want it to cross you. If you're weed eating across you, you are having to walk backwards, walking right to left. The way that I'm talking about. Yeah. I got you now. Yeah. Okay, so, I see that. That's cool.
So let's flip-flop it.
Yeah.
Gates on the left side.
Yeah.
Driveways on the left side. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You take what's there first.
Yeah.
You take it. So same thing across the front yard, mailboxes, water meters, whatever. The driveway is the property line. You go up the driveway, and there's a gate right there. Mm-hmm. Take it. Go.
Yeah.
Don't come across the front of the house. There's no gate. Now you got to walk back across the front house to go into the back gate. No. Take it. It's the same path. So front yard, left side of the property line, go into the gate, run the backyard, walking forward, back fence, left, back, right, back of the house, come out of the gate, front of the house, right side of the house, boom, truck's right there.
Okay, so then the front of the house is getting done last.
It works out perfect because of how it flip-flops.
Okay.
It works out every time.
I got you. Yeah, that's cool. I got you. I think that's
little house, big house, it works out perfect. I promise.
I like it. That's a cool conversation. Well, if you're sitting here listening on your mower or riding a truck and you're trying to keep up with where you're at in the yard,
it's quite
in your
confusing.
brain, put it to use. Go try it out. I mean, see if it works. I'd love to hear feedback if it works and helps you. So, well, good deal, man. Well, I want to let you get back on the road. You still got a good little drive up to the house. So you were going to buy a camper shell, right? For your newer truck. You got it. What, right out a year ago?
No, I got it a month ago.
The truck?
Yes.
What did you buy last? Weren't you buying one right after Equip?
I bought a flatbed truck for my guys.
I thought you bought a pickup after Equip. When I saw you up there, you were like, I'm stopping to get one on the way home or something.
That was 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago.
Was it? You bought a camper this time?
Yes.
That's what it was. You bought a camper this time?
Yes.
That's what it was. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So that truck is it really is brand new for you then.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Well, the camper shell looks good.
Yeah.
About to put it on the road. So if y'all hear all this in the background, you were hearing the coffee grinder at the wonderful Starbucks. So we were trying to find a place to camp out. It's nasty outside. Didn't want to sit outside, and this was it. So, well, good deal. Well, where can anybody follow along with you if they want to catch up with you and just see what you got going on throughout the year?
Cochran Lawncare on Instagram. That's really about it.
Yeah.
That's where all the networking is for other companies. So I don't really post much, but I like to make some videos every now and then and post them. And so that's really about it.
Awesome, dude. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in to the show today. Hope you enjoyed it. Is there anything that you want to leave anybody with? You got anything else? Or
man,
good?
Dreams come true.
Yeah.
If you would have told me I would be in this, situation, number one, career firefighter, running a business, making X amount of money, I told you there's no way.
Yeah.
But hustling and dreaming of what you want, man, you will get there.
Yeah.
Just good Lord blessing, and it will happen. So
awesome,
just hustling.
dude. I love it. Keep at it, guys. Spring Rush is going to be here before you know it. We know I've been saying 4-6 weeks out. It's coming soon. So get all your stuff in order as soon as you can. Stay tuned for some more good shows here dropping down the road. But we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate your support here on the show. If you did enjoy it, leave us a big 5-star rating review. Those help us continue to boost us out there so we can continue to grow the community one relationship at a time. Without any further ado, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. And we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.
Thanks for tuning in to the Growing Green podcast. It is an honor to have you listening, and we hope you receive valuable advice to help take your business to the next level. Don't forget to follow the podcast so you'll be notified when our next episode drops.